All right, there you are. All right, this is cause number 612857, State of Texas versus Valencia Robeo. She's charged with the offense of assault, bodily injury, family, and we are on the Zoom conference right now. Defense counsel's present, defendant is present, state's present, and we are proceeding with a plea. I'm assuming that's correct. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All righty. Let's see, Ms. Robeo, I believe you signed a form that stated you're agreeing to do a plea by Zoom today versus being physically in the courtroom. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All righty. Being charged with the offense of assault, bodily injury, family is a Class A misdemeanor, punishable up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and or up to a $4,000 fine. Do you understand that maximum range of punishment?
Yes, sir.
All right. For the paperwork in front of me, it looks like you've entered to an agreement and you wish to take a plea today. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Before I can take your plea, I need to let you know about your constitutional rights. You do have a right to a trial by jury, meaning you can force the state to bring in witnesses, prove this case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. Your attorney can cross-examine those witnesses. You have a right to remain silent during your trial. And if you do remain silent, that cannot be held against you in any way whatsoever. So knowing those important rights, do you still wish to waive them and proceed with the plea today?
Yes, sir.
All righty. There's a form called Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court Admonitions. You've signed that document. By signing that document, you're telling the court you do want to do a plea today. You do not want a jury trial, correct?
Yes, sir.
All righty. Mr. Sekanowitz, have you represented your client for more than 10 days?
Oh, quite some time.
All righty. Has she been able to assist you in your defense?
Immensely.
Have you found to be mentally competent?
Quite so.
Has she assigned discovery acknowledgement? Are you satisfied with the discovery the state has provided?
I am.
Okay. Ms. Robeo, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
All right. Need to let you know if you're found guilty of this charge today or at a later date, it could affect your ability to have a concealed handgun, to get a concealed handgun permit, or to possess any weapons under federal law. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You also understand it's going to be illegal for you to possess or transfer firearms or ammunition.
Yes, sir.
All right. And to the charge of assault, bodily injury, family, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
If you plead no contest, the court can still find you guilty if the evidence is sufficient. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Anybody forcing you to take this plea?
No, sir.
All right. State, is there an agreement?
There is, Your Honor. It is for a $1,500 fine. Court costs 275 days in the Bexar County Jail. Credit for time served. Time and money will run concurrent. An affirmative finding of family violence to attach. And this is for a judgment satisfied.
Is that your agreement, Mr. Skanowitz?
Yes, it is.
Is that your agreement, Ms. Robeo?
Yes, sir.
All right. Court's going to follow that agreement. Going to sentence you to 275 days in the Bexar County Jail, $1,500 fine, court cost. You will get credit for time served. The time and money will run concurrent. The judgment will be satisfied, and there will be an affirmative finding of family violence. What all that means, ma'am, is that you've been convicted of this offense of assault, bodily injury, family. The fines we talked about, that's all rolled in together into the jail time, so you don't owe a dime, all right?
Yes, sir.
It is a conviction on your record, all right? Defendants, what's the other form I'm missing? Trying to find it. You also signed another form, Ms. Robeo, called, trying to think of the name. It's basically an appellate form that says that this is a plea bargain case and you do not have permission to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. With that, is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
Nothing further from the defense, Judge.
All right. Well, with that, parties are excused. Ms. Robel, you are done with this particular case. You've been convicted of it. Let's try to stay out of trouble in the future, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. You are excused, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you,
Les,
Judge.
you're excused as well, Les. You're welcome.
Thank you.